Welcome to another episode of the Muscle Hustle Podcast. It's your girl, Coach, here with a good friend of mine, and I'm so excited for this one here. I'm going to let him go ahead and introduce himself. Go ahead, my guy. How you doing?
What's going on, everyone? You have your boy here, Maurice Ramon, owner of Mr. Interiors.
Mr. Interiors. Go ahead and elaborate exactly what Mr. Interiors is all about.
So Mr. Interiors is basically exactly what it says. I design homes, residential, commercial spaces. I take your vision and put a little twist to it.
Okay. So in regards to your profession, what exactly would be your title?
I'm an interior designer.
Interior designer.
Yes.
Okay. And what actually brought you into that profession?
Childhood. I would definitely say it was something that I've always been passionate about. I can recall being a young boy and like redoing my bedrooms. I was that person, like everybody called to help with weddings, baby showers, like anything you could think of with just being creative. I've always been passionate about it. That's just been my background.
How long you been in Houston?
I've been here now 3 years. About
3 years in Houston. Okay. And originally you are from
Florida, baby.
Mm-hmm. Would you say the dynamic of Florida and the dynamic that you've seen here in Houston as far as entrepreneurship, right, for the creatives, they differ?
I would definitely say it differs as far as the support.
Okay.
I love the support, how we really support each other here.
Out here? Okay.
Yes, more so back home.
Why is that?
I honestly couldn't answer that. I don't understand why the connection or why we don't support or why we don't uplift each other. But definitely here in Houston, in the entrepreneur world, you really see more networking event geared toward people that look like me. You see more people that are doing more positive things and that just support your business.
Yeah. And so how long have you been in business?
I have been in business now about 4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
Okay. What drives your grind as a Black entrepreneur?
I would definitely have to say being passionate about what I do, loving what I do. That's my drive. That's my motivation. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong when you are doing something for the funds, for the money. But when you find something that you truly enjoy, you put your all into it. It just speaks to you. It pushes you. It motivates you. So for me, it's just being passionate about my work.
So you would really more so say that if not for the passion, you wouldn't be in this profession?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. If I was looking for something just to make money, I would have stayed in accounting.
Okay, so there was a profession prior to, or at least
most definitely
an industry that you were involved in, right? More traditional in a sense, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I worked a 9 to 5, sitting at a desk, doing the same exact thing day in, day out, time after time.
Okay. It's funny how like most of the traditional industries, right, and professions are a lot more pushed forth on the youth growing up and stuff like that. Like this is an MO that you need to, it worked for me. It's going to work for you. You know what I'm saying? And the creatives are not so much, but then you start to notice when people really delve in, they thrive even more because they're passionate
You're
about
passionate
it,
about
right?
it.
Did you have any support when it came to your family in regards to that?
In the beginning, no, I'm not going to lie. A lot of people in my family felt as if being a decorator was more so a hobby. It was more so like a side activity that, wasn't going to really be able to fund my life. But now my family definitely supports. They definitely see where I have taken the business, and the support is real. A lot of them have told me they're proud that I stuck with it. And so, yeah, they support now. But in the beginning, I definitely, when I left Tallahassee to relocate myself to South Florida, my family was more so like, you're leaving the state job. You're 23. You've been there already for 4 years. You can retire early. So it was a big change for them to see someone stepping out, chasing a dream to make it a reality,
What other barriers have you faced and overcame being an entrepreneur thus
Say that
far?
again?
What other barriers have you faced and overcame thus far being an entrepreneur? Being an entrepreneur and then also being an entrepreneur in your field.
So it's been very hard, of course, like I said, I'm an interior designer. So if I don't have projects or work coming in, it's not a steady income. So I would definitely say knowing how to save, knowing how to invest. And so you can have an income and, so for me, for example, I'm a senior designer for Perigo, which Perigo is a luxury brand through Wayfair. So you have to have ways of bringing in income, I feel like, as an entrepreneur, and not put all your eggs in one basket.
Stay diverse regardless. Listen, it's not easy as people think. They be
It's
thinking it's
definitely not.
really like a fluff, you know what I'm saying? They see the glitz and glam part. They see you put together, but they don't see anything going on behind closed doors.
They don't see how you sweat like I'm sweating now.
Why are you sweating?
I'm nervous, if I'm being honest.
It's just me. It's just me. We shoot this shit all the time.
It's the camera.
Just me.
I like my work to speak. I don't normally show me.
Oh my God. All right. So in regards to your profession, right, and what you accomplished thus far, right, how would you stay motivated? Because it's hard out here for like.
I would definitely say for me, I stay motivated by staying on top of the trends, so I don't never become like dated or keeping myself fresh. And again, I bleed. I love what I do. That's the motivation.
I like how you said staying, on top of the trends and stuff like that. But some people will argue that even staying on top of the trends kind of defers away from their like their originality. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I came in. This is what worked.
So I want to know the trends. That doesn't mean I have to follow the trend.
Gotcha.
You put your own, especially in my field, I'm going to always put my own twist to things. Yeah, the trends may be this, but how can I still make it speak Maurice? So I'm a classic designer, but you don't want to become dated.
Gotcha. Right. Can you share a hustle story that helped shape you into the person that you are?
Most definitely.
Ooh, let's go.
I would
most definitely, y'all. That means it's about to be good. Let's go.
I recall when I first decided to relocate myself to South Florida, I had nothing. And I worked at Pottery Barn part-time, making $11 an hour. I started doing do-it-yourself type projects, and I found a niche with Christmas decor. And I would make wreaths for clients out of the Christmas branches that you can get for free at like I don't know what you would call them, but the little pop-up areas where they would sell the actual Christmas trees.
Okay.
They would give you the branches, and I started making wreaths using hot glue, staple guns, and was selling them, and it kind of took off.
Really?
And I was able to save money from just one Christmas season that allowed me to end up getting my own place, buying a car, and to this day, I still do seasonal decor.
Is that how you ended up with these Christmas trees?
That's still how I end up with these Christmas trees. That's still to this day with me living in Houston. I have clients that fly me back to Florida to decorate their Christmas trees.
Look at you, Mr. On Demand. Fly me. Fly me. Fly me. I like that. And the fact that you noticed, even though it wasn't your MO, right? You built it, you know what I'm saying? And it became part of your brand in a sense, right? So the fact that like now you're being flown out just for a season?
It just shows loyalty from certain people, and me being so passionate about what I do, I'm committed. If I say something, I'm there. And I think that speaks as well.
What advice would you give other young hustlers, potential entrepreneurs, or those that inquire about entrepreneurship within your industry?
Of course, we want to make money, but don't get into this field just about the money. Love it, enjoy it, and know that you're passionate about it. If you're not passionate about it, whatever the business is that you're opening, don't get into it. Unless you already have a great foundation, then yes, open up whatever your heart's desire. But for me, I would definitely say if you're starting out to be an entrepreneur, find something that you truly speaks to you, because that's going to be your drive. You have to love it, because it's not easy.
Would you say that they would have to make sure they have a backup as well too, or just go balls to the wall all in?
I would definitely make sure you have a backup. Even I have my own business, but I work for a company. Let's just be real. So definitely have a backup. Definitely have some type of plan, and that you have laid out. Like you have to.
Why is that?
Unless you want to be homeless.
Talk that talk, please. Talk that talk.
I'm just saying.
That's crazy. Okay. All right. So how do you incorporate some of the values that you had and then received along the way, or at least kind of
I would definitely say everything has fell into place, from accounting to working in retail, from working, a lot of people don't know, I work at Tallahassee Lincoln Mercury changing oils and washing cars, but that paying attention to the details when I detail people's cars, everything has lined into place and has made me who I am. From in construction, when I've laid floors with tile, from working at Floor and Decor, learning, behind the scenes, different things. For working in plumbing, I worked at a plumbing industry when I was in South Florida for a little while.
Wow.
But everything has lined up into place to make me the designer who I am.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not a designer who can make something look nice with space planning. I know architecture. I know flooring. Like, so again, I'm taking real estate classes. Everything has lined up to bring value to who I am.
Balance between your profession, continue to strive for success within your profession, and just like personal goals for self.
Exactly.
How do you balance?
So everybody know, like, you have to have that balance. You just can't work. That life balance is something that is definitely required for your mental and just for your, for yourself to make you a better individual. So me personally, I feel like I do a pretty decent job balancing it, life and work. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna enjoy me. That's a known fact. But I work hard so I can play hard.
I like that. Work hard, play hard. That's what's up. All right. So what's next for Reese?
Woo! What's next for Maurice?
What's next for Maurice? Come on.
I would definitely say I'm going to continue on with Mr. Interiors, but this new senior designer position with Perigo, I think are going to open up some new doors with connections, vendors, to where honestly, I, quote unquote, what's next for Mr. Interiors, I really want to get my pillow brand off the ground.
Hear what?
My own pillow brand. I want a pillow line. Because a lot of people, especially, I'm in the field, a lot of the pillows and different things that you see that are very nice are sometimes very feminine.
Yeah.
I want to come up with like a luxury brand that has more of a masculine but still soft, because I think that's what my designs are very bold and masculine but still have a soft touch to them.
Okay.
So that's something in the future.
Do you tend to notice like there's certain things within your field that is missing and you're just like, I just kind of want to fill that in or fill that void?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Nothing wrong with it, but I feel a lot of the interior designers right now make beautiful spaces for social media, but are they functional?
Ooh.
I want to stay true to making a space look good, feel good, but being functional for that client. I'm not looking to leave my client in a beautiful space that's not functional for their day-to-day lives. So that's something I try to stay true to, because it's so easy to get caught up in this social media life.
For real.
And go over the top because we're looking for likes. We're looking for views. We want to go viral. I'm not looking to go viral.
I'm
interior
designer for a celebrity. Uh-huh. Yep. They want that title and stuff like that, right? Just like, is that title going to actually feed your pocket or sustain your livelihood? Or
I think it's a right now fix. I really do. I think a lot of, and not just in my field, I think in general.
Yeah.
A lot of people are looking at right now and not thinking about 5 years, 10 years, my future, what I'm leaving behind.
Yeah.
And those are the type of things I think about.
What other advice or what other gems would you drop for not just entrepreneurs within your industry, but just as a collective in whole?
Allow God, trust Him. And sometimes we may feel like some things are a setback, and it's really not. It's not always our
Have
way.
you ever felt like that?
I have.
Okay.
I have. I've used to beat myself down, like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but I don't feel like I'm growing, or I'm not as known as other designers, right. Or it wasn't my time. It's not my time. Trust God, trust the process, keep putting one foot ahead of the other. And I believe everything will work out how it should.
Go ahead and let them know what your handle is. where they can find you at, where they can actually support your brand, your business.
You can definitely find me on social media on Mr. Interiors. You can contact me, my email, mr.mr.maurice, MAURICE, Ramone, RAMONE, @gmail.com. Again, the Mr. Interiors came up because of my name, Maurice Ramone. Mr. Get it?
Oh snap! Oh snap!
A lot of people don't catch that. A lot of people don't catch that. They're like, Mr. It's my initials.
Oh my God! Take my friend card real quick, cause shit, this whole time.
A lot of people miss that, but the Mr. came up because of my initials. I was like, oh, MR, Maurice Ramone, Mr. Interiors. You get it?
Got it now. Oh, Maurice, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I want to make sure that I give you your flowers for continuing to inspire others, not just in your industry, but just people around you, including myself. You think that things are not seen, but they are. I see how you move. I see how you work. I see the due diligence. I see the resilience, and I love it. It's definitely motivating, especially when I'm down and I'm like, you know what? You are the circle. You are the company that you keep. And so I can appreciate the company that I have. And I thank you for being part of my
you.
company.
And please excuse my attire. I know I'm sitting up here looking like a basketball player or something.
I'm done.
It's not the norm. So, but
He
thank
usually
you so much.
it up, but yeah, nah.
I really
with
appreciate
styled
the
up.
opportunity.
Appreciate you. All right, so make sure to check out the Muscle Hustle podcast. Again, this is the Chop Up with Maurice Ramone. Till next time, we out.
Thank you.